Happy New Year, my lovely Taurians, and I hope you had a lovely Christmas break, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, just a lovely break. So I've done the pre-pull on my cards, and normally I have 7, but they asked me to do 8 for you because you're special. So the other cards that I've been asked to work with are the Soul Light Oracle cards and my lovely Spirit Junkie cards by Gabriella Bernstein. And I was treated to a new deck called Raise Your Vibrations by Kyle Gray. So really loving them. And we're going to do a Shadow and Light card as well. So the crystal that I've been asked to work with today is the blue lapzulis because the throat chakra is blocked. They're asking you to speak your truth. Okay, so let's see where we go. So let's get into my cards. So the very first card. So the way that I work is left to right. So this is the end of December to the end of January. So they're saying at the end of December you were feeling thankful, grateful, and blessed. So that's a lovely card to start the end of December with and to start the reading, because it's always lovely to feel thankful, to be grateful for things, and to feel blessed for our lives. Okay, and in January you've got a really lovely male in your life, or males. So there is somebody who's got your back, who absolutely is making your life feel wonderful. And your heart is feeling really warm, really special. Okay, so January, this January is starting to open doors for you, growth and stability. This is how you're feeling, like your life is moving forward and stability is coming into it. You are being asked, though, to think before you speak, and I suspect that this next card is why, because round about the 2nd to the 3rd week of January, there's going to be a few niggly arguments. Okay, so there's potential for confrontation. They're asking you to walk away. Okay, you're feeling round about the 2nd to 3rd week of January, your pragmatic side's going to come out, and it's going to be, no, I'm not having this. This is where the blue lapzulis comes in, and it could escalate, properly escalate. Okay, and your pragmatic side is going to help you clear the air. Okay, it's nothing serious. It is just a niggle, and you're being prompted to walk away and to go and do all the things that Taurians love. Okay, so whether that's going out for a walk, getting out in nature. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Go and do the things that you love. Go for a brew with your friends. Go and have a chat. Just, talk it through. Go and do what makes you happy. Okay, you're a hard worker. Your colleagues, your bosses, your friends, your family all know that you're a hard worker. Okay, your heart's been doing a lot of healing over the last maybe 12 months. And, you don't need the hassle of arguments. Okay, so there's a mama bear figure around you who protects you. Okay, so there's a lot of healing going on. So that's your January 2025 reading. So your general reading for 2025, again, you're going to be tested. You've got all these fears and worries going on that you don't really need. Your words for January and 2025 are steady, personal relationships, stability, and aspirations. You've got all these aspirations, things to be better, to improve yourself. One of the words that keeps coming out for everybody is self-care, and another word is self-love. You need to protect yourself from people who are a bit snarky and a bit argumentative. You've got this person or these people who are going to be sort of there in 2025 that you're not going to be able to get away from, but you're going to need to walk away from them. You're going to need to use this pragmatic side, and you're just going to need to just keep walking away. Family, stability, personal growth are all your words for 2025. And this will continue and progress. And your health is going to be good this year. It's not going to be, you've had worries over the last 2 years, Taurians, you've had minor health worries, stress worries, personal little niggly things to do with your health. Nothing too major has been health-wise, but it has been a cause for concern. Those little health concerns are gonna settle. So it's a good year, and we're looking at good months for you are April, May, and August. Those are good months. Let's see what the other cards come through that say that are good for you. Cosmic gifts. Embrace cosmic gifts bestowed upon you to enhance your journey. Okay, so you're blessed. You've got all your loved ones up in heaven, all looking out for you. Just, when you need a little chat with somebody, have a chat with them. Ask them their advice, about these niggly people. They're not worth it. Walk away from them. Go and do the things that make you happy, that bring you joy. That might be creative things. That might be doing an exercise regime, meditative stillness. Embrace stillness to cultivate serene mindfulness and deep presence. And the words are serenity, mindfulness, and presence. Stop. Just stop. Just take your time, on your days off. Just take a bit of time for you. That, like I said, that might be going for a brew with a friend. That might be going to an exhibition. That might just be stopping and breathing. I think sometimes we just don't stop enough and take a bit of time out. It might be listening to some music. It might be watching a film. It might just be spent. Oh, there we go. That one definitely wanted to come out. Continuous growth. Embrace continuous growth for personal and spiritual development. So again, growth, spiritual for spiritual progress. There might be something you want to learn. You might want to learn a new language. You might want to learn a new skill. You might want to learn knitting. You might want to learn how to draw. All these things. It might just simply be going for a walk in nature. Mine is going for a walk around water. Went to the seaside yesterday. Just needed that break. Just needed to get away for a little while. Your crystal for January is the blue lapsulis. Your crystal for 2025 is the beautiful red carnelian. And it's the root chakra, and it's about stability. So the cards at the bottom of the deck are, you are a star. You are a star. Use all your verbal, your non-verbal body skills to bring down and de-escalate this situation. It is round about the 2nd to the 3rd week of January, but there are going to be niggles throughout the year. Your family situation, your personal situation, it's going to grow this year. It actually is quite a happy year. It is steady growth. Don't go at it like 100 miles an hour. Just take your time. Okay. Self-care, self-love are really, really important this year, because whilst your health is going to be good this year, it still needs all those things that you put in place last year to get yourself well. Okay. You're like the kingfisher. You work alone. You don't work in a pack. You go off to the little flower. You get your food. You get your good food. You get your growth. And then off you go again. You work alone. Okay. But you need that alone time. And then you come and you can be the social butterfly that you want to be. Okay. Like I said, there are still some niggles, some arguments going on. Can you see the blue in my pack is a negative? There is still some niggles this year going on. Sometimes you feel like you're a bit alone. You're never alone. Can I tell you that? You're never alone. Okay. You don't, sometimes you feel like you stand out in the crowd. You're never alone. Okay. You've got friends around you, reach out to them. There is a mama figure that always loves you. Okay. The Joey, you're like the Joey in the pouch. Reach out all the time. There is a female in your life who loves you dearly. Okay, you've got a really dear female friend who absolutely adores you. Yeah, okay. And you're probably going on a bit of a journey. So this is your personal growth. This is moving forward. Can you see the steps? And the small steps. They're just small steps, creature steps, forward, moving forward all the time. And that's what you're doing in your life. You're moving forward. There you go. There's your road trip. A self-healing road trip. Yeah? This one, sometimes, this card, again, it's a bit of a negative, but, sorry, excuse me, is, and when I cough, sometimes it means there's a bit of a hiccup. It's sometimes you're living in your own head. You're living in your own dreams. You're living in your own thought process, and it's not always what is happening. Okay? But be like the dolphin, the healing. Take yourself away from things. This is what I was saying about walking away from things. Move, take yourself out of the situation, yeah? And you'll be like this wrecking ball. Yeah, you know that old game, if you're my age, where you had the balls and they used to bash against each other. So these are all unhappy people. This is going to be you creating your own happiness. And last but not least, you are in control. Okay, so let's do some positive raise your vibrations. Let's see what raise your vibrations. And then we're going to move on to Spirit Junkie and get a bit more. Oh, they wanted to jump out. You got 3. Okay. I trust the wisdom within. Trust yourself. I think you've not been trusting your own. This is where this living in your, go back to this living in your own thoughts. Yeah. Trust yourself. Yeah. Okay. My sexuality is sacred. Yeah. That one is really, really important, because sometimes we don't trust ourselves. We don't trust that this body of ours is a temple. And sometimes we give it away a bit too freely, and we don't trust our sexuality. Okay. And your sensitivity is a gift. I think very often we're accused of being too sensitive. I know I am, but I'm not too sensitive. It's just my character. It's who I am. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Spirit Junkie. So you've got a lovely year coming up. Just don't go at it too fast. Don't take it too fast. Don't expect too much. Just take your time. I welcome healthy, loving relationships. And we've got a relationship here, and we've got a relationship here. These are healthy relationships. Can you see the pink? They're healthy relationships. Okay. And then I cherish every cell in my body. So one of the things I've been asked to say to you is, you put in place last year, when you had health issues, you put in place last year some good self-care and self-love regime. Keep them. Do not let them go. Those brought you stability, and they brought you healthy habits. So you need to keep them. You've got steady personal relationships going on. Keep them going. Okay. So cherish every cell in your body. So what you put into it is what you get out of it. It's really important. And all that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. There are worries. It's saying that, you've got worries and fears going on that you need to let go. It's asking your spirit, loved ones up in heaven, God, if you believe in God, are asking you to let them go. Okay. You make a difference in so many ways, and I think sometimes you don't believe that. I think people tell you that you don't, and that is what I think some of these argumentative people here tell you that you don't. They either tell you that you don't make a difference, or They make you think you don't make a difference, and you need to verbalise in a constructive, positive way that you do, and in your pragmatic way. If you can't get that across to them, just walk away, because they're not worth it. A positive mindset brings positive things. So you need to be walking away from people who don't make you feel positive. Okay, your dedication is extraordinary. So in your work, you're recognised as somebody who gives extra, and in any other situation, in your friendships, you're recognised as that. So let's move on to the shadow. Let's have a look at shadow and light. See, that one's come out. Relationship and solitude. Sometimes in your relationships, you crave solitude, and you need that solitude to restore your balance. You need to set your boundaries. Make sure that your boundaries are in place so that you can give 100% when you're with whoever you're with. So that might be any relationship. I'm not just talking about intimate relationships. I'm talking about friendships, family, intimate relationship, any kind of relationship, work relationships, any. You need to rest and recuperate. Everybody needs to do that. And this is where the self-care and the self-love comes in. And everybody needs to rest and recuperate to be able to give 100% of themselves. It's that filling up of that cup, because you can't pour from an empty cup. So this is your 2025 reading, and it's also your January reading. So you've a lot of steadiness, you've a lot of stability coming around family, around personal growth. What your loved ones are asking you to do, what is the message that is coming, is this year, do things that bring you joy. Whether that's going for that walk, whether that is doing some exercise, whether that's eating healthy, do the things that bring you joy. Don't allow other people to manipulate you or to control you into doing things that you do not want to do. Okay, use your pragmatic side to walk away from things, to walk away from arguments. If you know you're not going to come out of that argument with any balance or boundaries, walk away from it. Do not allow anybody, protect your, they're saying to me, protect your peace. That's what they're saying. At all costs, protect your peace. If you find you are not getting peace from something, then protect your peace. They've asked me to show you a card, and I don't know why. They're just saying you'll be leaving or going on some travel. That's what they've asked me to show you. It was at the bottom of this past life deck. Leaving or travel. So you'll either be leaving a situation, which is the walking away, or you'll be going on some travel. Okay, so they've asked me to show you that. So my beautiful Taurians, I love you very much. I'm sending you love, sending you lots of healing. Can't wait to do your February 2025 reading. Take care of yourselves, and remember, self-care and self-love. So I will see you in February. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.